This is a mini lesson analysis on Marth versus Peach. Okay, I think you're trying to maybe crouch power shield this, but you're just doing this like way too early. You do need to wait like some kind of queue. As you see here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So like the projectile is thrown like much slower than you think. I mean, if you are point blank, you probably do need to do it closer, but also at the same time, if you're point blank, then they're probably gonna aerial uh or to turnip throw a Roy zone. So there's not really a need in like most scenarios where you need to preemptively power shield an aerial turnip because you either have time to react or it probably won't hit you. So yeah, definitely like almost always react for power shielding aerial turnips. I don't think you need to CC that, but whatever. Not the most egregious mistake. The egregious mistake, however, is like respecting Peach when you really don't need to. Like, she's trying to play around your down tilt, so she has to play further away. And at this point, you could just Rising Fair. Like, as soon as you see that she has to play around your down tilt, well, your Rising Fair just like then covers this option. But then like you like slightly drift back, and that doesn't do you see how you slightly drift back here, and like Peach's hurt box is like a little bit deceptive. Like she doesn't have a hurt box here. So like I don't like, you don't need to overly respect Peach in those kind of juggle spots. That being said, around here, I think it's just slightly more reliable to like do a pivot grab here for what it's worth, but what you're doing here is okay-ish, but uh why did that not work? I feel like, yeah, this should have won, but like in these kind of very frame tight spots where they're trying to like act out shield, you do need a Rising Fair in spots like these. Like after whiffing the first down tilt, it's generally better to like Rising Fair. Ooh, missing the Nair. It's not a great look. I think it's worth around like this range to like go for a down smash read. Like when you see that the DI down away, like you could go for like a tech in place down smash read or a tech roll in down smash read. That's like your main 50-50 here with how you position your down smash. I don't think it was maybe this fair grab can work. You needed to do definitely if you're gonna do fair grab, you needed to JC grab a bit sooner to cover everything. You see how this was a bit slow, and that's why they got their spot dodge. But even then, even being a bit slow, I feel like if you held light shield, you would have been okay. Yeah, you dash away. You can't dash away in this spot. You need to hold light shield. Like all these like little micro optimizations. Like I think you are playing it overall fine. You just need to like, this is actually a good example. Like you could side B stall to like play around turnip arcs, I think your overall ideas are fine. Just like little like micro spacings and adjustments that does make a huge difference. I mean, Melee after all, at the end of the day, it is like a very micro intensive game. But like so far the game plan looks fine-ish. Um, just Shin, like your goal and disadvantage is to try to navigate out of it. Like this is a good idea. Now full hop one more time. Like don't just be very aware of their possible range in these kind of positions. Like when you're navigating out of here, because like floaties are kind of slow, and when you full hop here, just know that it's a possibility that they could just like full hop nair. So to avoid that full hop nair, you full hop again. Uh, take your time getting down until you see a good time to get down. And yeah, be very careful about that. That's infamous trap. Like rather than drifting forward, like you do need to do this in place or retreating when your fair doesn't knock down. Ooh, yeah, you missed your turnaround. You dashed instead. You could dash attack that. I feel like that was a dare. Like, imagine you did like a full up dare right now. Like, I feel like that would hit. Definitely something for you to test in like R Wing. I definitely could have done the down tilt sooner. Would have probably hit. So to kind of one way to look at this is that you could like preemptively go out because like this peach has always double jumped. So like it wouldn't have been a bad idea at this percent range to just forward smash here, just like call out this like full hop here. Because like in order for them to play this mix up, they want to go to the platform, so they have they could do this to act a little bit sooner. So like 150-50 that you could kind of cash in. I wouldn't mind at this point because this peach has always double jumped. It's just forward smash here. Your forward smash would just definitely just kill in Yoshi's. I wouldn't do this in Dreamland, by the way. Dreamland, they probably live. I am only saying this because this would kill, and like this has been a repeated habit. Alternatively, you know, you could also wait. You could just still do this, wait for the down smash, and then tipper them. That's also just as viable, if not arguably better. Although, of course, they don't have to down smash, but in this case, this player would. I never really love rolling against Peach. Like, after whiffing this fair, like, you could just immediately, like, either light shield or full hop mix up. I think those are two better value mix ups to play in a disadvantage compared to rolling in. Rolling in is just so easy for Peach to call out. All right, that was very messy micro here. Like you did not need a panic there at all. There was no real pressure aside from, I guess, your own internal shame there. But I think you could have just forward smashed that and definitely be in position to cover the up B. Um, Definitely slow there, but you got lucky with the shield poke. Ooh, you're just lucky that they didn't try to re-grab it. Shielding is definitely not what you want to do. You really want to like pay attention to like the micro behind us. Like she could only throw her turnip down or forward. So like your goal is to be like dash dance right around here, and then the moment they land, cross up. Um, and that's how you could most flexibly and reliably play against turnip. Shielding, she could have just re-grabbed it and probably throw it again, and then you'd be very sad. So that was not really the best Stitch default or Stitch counterplay. Yeah, not really a fan of that role, but you know, whatever. And you know, if your fair doesn't knock down, like the general rule of thumb is that you do need to like retreating or like fair in place. I wouldn't really nair pressure against Peach because of the threat of down smash, but sometimes you can do it. But yeah, you do need to be retreating. I believe the error here is that you didn't respect that. You're supposed to use your double jump backwards to not get hit by that turnip. So yeah, just like a little like precision overall would like help you out so much. Yeah, like little things like this where like once it's like pretty clear that like they're like good at timing at all this, you really shouldn't like you should like threaten it but don't actually do it. And then like, you know, you could dash back fair. Oh, when you go on the side platform, you could definitely hit them. Like yeah, on the side platform, full hop, fair, up air, like that definitely hits this. Yeah, you're supposed to get on the side platform and then play a mix up. Uh-oh. Yeah, Shy Guy's messing you up a little. That's okay. Got lucky that that shield poked. You're a little slow with that side B up tilt. Don't roll in. I think like doing a ledge dash roll is like just not a good mix up tool at all. I think again, it's either you hold light shield, you full hop, and then you navigate your way out there. Overall, though, there's like a lot of like micro optimizations that would help you out a lot in all these little positions. Like the macro looked fine to me, but you know, the steps that you took, regarding like, parashielding turn up, your full hop navigations, your juggles, your ledge trapping, like all those little things like add up, and you know, the overall game plan looks fine. Just you gotta refine on like what works.